Paano pala, idol, kapag sinasabi ng, for example, Mr. Gary V, parang pinipraise ka nila na one of the best songwriter na meron tayo is EBE DANCEL. Anong fulfillment, anong pakiramdam pagka ganun mismong yung malaking artist na yung nagsasabi at magaling din magsulat?
What more can you ask for? I mean, I grew up listening to Gary V. So when I found out na he was going to record one of my songs, it was para akong mamamatay. Talaga napaupo talaga ako eh. When they told me, napaupo talaga ako eh. It's very... And Sir Gary is such a generous guy.
Yes, sir.
But just the chance to work with these people I truly admire. Kaya nga nung tinatanong mo kanina, ano pa? So ngayon, you know the idea of a second mountain? Kasi you spend a lot of time climbing the first one. Di ba? That's your main challenge eh. But when you get there, sabi mo, now what? So there's a second mountain to climb. That second mountain, I think, starts with this album, with this single, and eventually the concert. That's where the second part of my journey begins.
When you climb the second mountain as your metaphor of sort, meron ka na ba talagang vision in mind? How to climb it, where to go?
Wala pa eh. I've always, parang nagkaroon na ako ng prinsipyo sa buhay the past few months na, just go with it. Just be in the moment. Be here now. So right now it's the single. Right now it's the album. Right now it's a concert that my manager is mounting for me. So, and then after that, I'm gonna take a short break. I really need to disappear. At least 1 week. I just need to sleep.
So taking a break is very important for you.
We should all take small breaks. Kasi you're trying to paint something and then the image is too close to your face. Wala kang makikita. You need to allow yourself to take a step back and just
I mean, you have to distance yourself from your work or from everything to get a very objective
that will give me the perspective to plan the next part of my career. 2 years ago, or was it last year? 2 years ago, I thought I was done. I took a 10-month break. So,
talking about the concert, ano yung magiging tatakbuhan? Ano yung repertoire? Paano mo pinili yung mga songs na gawin mo?
Well, it's gonna be a mix of old and new. Kasi hanggat maaari, kung pwede lang talaga, tutugtugin ko puro bago. But that is also respecting the fans' wishes. They want to hear the sugar-free songs with an orchestra. So I think that's very important. The challenge is always picking songs. And I've been very blessed to write this number of songs in my catalog. So it's a good problem.
May mga special guests ka rin ba? Or as in full, ikaw lahat?
You and your...
Just me, my band, the orchestra. So there's like 25, 30 people. 20 people. No, with the band. Oh yeah, there's 25 people on stage the entire time.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's all I can say.
Feb 29. I'm sorry? The concert is at the Metro 10. It's sold out na actually.
Part 2.
No, we didn't get the chance to promote it much because it's sold out in 12 hours. So gulat na hanggang ngayon. Gulat pa rin kami
extend the concert?
It's on the table. But yun nga, I cannot promise anyone anything at this point when it comes to the concert.
But how about yung mga touring, regional tour? May plan ba kayo?
You know what? I'll take it one day at a time. If people want me to play wherever, then I will play wherever. But people have to invite me, of course. I'm not gonna invite myself to like Cebu and parang, hey, I'm here, I'm gonna play.
And then, there are artists na I don't know if it is correct yung term na burn out sila kapag sobra na yung narating nila, yung achievement. Ikaw ba, was there a point in your life na dumating ka rin ba doon? Kasi you're an icon already.
Many
You have
times.
achieved a lot.
I quit sugar free because I was just so burnt out. In 2018, I took a 10-month break because I was just so exhausted. But yun nga little breaks are necessary. Talaga. Especially tayo, lahat nasa entertainment industry tayo. Always surrounded by people. There's too much noise sometimes.
Nasa-surprise mo pa rin pa ba yung sarili mo
Oh naman!
in this entire process?
I never expected to sell out the concert in 12 hours. I was expecting to sell half.
Okay.
So, the next day, when I called my manager to ask some stupid question, sabi niya, you actually sold out the concert last night. I started crying like a child. Kasi hindi ko alam, parang, my first question was, totoo pa ba to? Is this even real? Kasi galing ako sa wala eh. Kung natutugtog ako lyrics, 5 lang yung nanonood. Alis pa yung 2. Diba? So, I think this is a big improvement.
Mahirap bang mag-perform with a 20-piece orchestra as compared
No.
to have a band?
No. Because I've always imagined my songs with strings. That's why when I re-recorded this album,
Din talaga.
sinabi ko, kailangan may strings, kailangan may horns, kailangan may... And you'll hear it dun sa hanggang kailan kita may hintay. Maririnig mo yung strings talaga dun. It's a very integral... they're a very integral part of the album.
Meron ka pa bang mga dream, mga kanta na gustong sulatin? Or na hindi mo pa
Or
nagagawa?
artists that you
As
would
an
like to
artist.
collaborate?
I made a promise long time ago to Ma'am Regine Velasquez. My gosh, parang 1 dekada na yata ako nangangako sa kanya. I wanna work with Sarah Geronimo. I really wanna work with that woman. I think she's one of the most talented artists we've seen in this lifetime. Pero wala pa kasing kanta eh. Ayoko ipilit. I wanna give her the best because she is the best. And the best deserve the best.
Wow. Alright. Are you guys done? Okay.
Oh, I'm happy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Thank you.